Hey, Chef, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
All right, buddy. 2019 is upon us. Hey, guys, welcome back to Riverpark RVing, and we have a delicious dessert we're going to cook up today here.
Yeah.
Apple dumplings in the Dutch oven.
Yes.
And they're pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, we're coming to you today on location at Riverpark RV Resort. Beautiful, beautiful RV park. This is the park here in Grants Pass, Oregon. We've been the camp host here, and exciting news, we get to do it again this summer, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back here working. So we're gonna show you a delicious recipe for dessert, and then I'm gonna take you on a walkabout. We're gonna show you the park. It's a 47 site RV park located directly on the beautiful Rogue River right behind us. That's our backyard. So, hey, before we begin, why don't you tell everyone what exactly are we going to need to make apple dumplings?
Rolls.
Rolls. What kind of rolls? We bought the crescent dough sheets, but you can get the crescent rolls. We're going to try this out for the first time. So we need crescent rolls.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Now, is this for you to drink?
No.
This is the magic ingredient, Mountain Dew, and we'll show you later. What else are we gonna need, Chef?
Apples.
Apples, of course.
And butter.
Half a cup of butter.
And I said it before. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, that's what makes it taste so good. And then you're gonna need?
Flour.
Well, the flour we're gonna put on here to kind of keep the crescent rolls from sticking. But you're gonna need 1.5 cups of sugar. Yeah. So we're gonna get right to work here and show you exactly what you're gonna need. So, first thing we're gonna do is you're gonna take each apple, you're gonna peel each apple, cut it into quarters, and then we're gonna wrap that in our crescent rolls. So we're gonna get right to work here, and we'll just put the peelings, Josh, right down there. So, did you have a good Christmas, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, huh? Santa Claus good to you?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully everybody out there, we wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope everybody was blessed. To all of our friends, let's give a shout out to Yuma, Arizona, Del Pueblo RV Resort.
Yes.
If you're watching down there, we miss you guys. It's kind of chilly up here. It was foggy earlier today. It's about 38, 40 degrees. A little foggy in the morning, but other than that, it's been pretty nice.
And the sun's coming out.
Sun is coming out a little bit, huh? So, hopefully you had fun with your families. Where did we go for Christmas? What?
To see friends.
We went down and got to spend a weekend with the family.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. Got to see our grandkids. A little shout out to Lily. We love you. Ellie, Carrie, Aiden, and Ethan.
Yeah.
So, this is a shout out to them. But yeah, if you're coming here this summer, this is by far the park you want to stay at. Lots of activities here. The summer really gets kicking off like everywhere else. Memorial Day weekend with Boatnik. Boatnik is where we have jet boat racing on the Rogue River, and it's a ton of fun. We have a big carnival in town.
Is that where we're going?
In May, on Memorial Day weekend, yeah. So, we're gonna get finishing on these apples, and then we'll be right back. Ready. Now, we've got our apples all peeled. You can have one. You're gonna wanna get the sweet apples. These are good. So, hey guys, while we're going through the recipe, that was good. Mm-hmm. Good apples. Get some to the ducks. Hey, it's a good time. Go down below. Why don't you subscribe to our channel? We're Riverpark RVing Life on the Road with Down Syndrome. We're a full-time RVing family consisting of Josh, who just had his 32nd birthday. So we celebrated his birthday the day after Christmas. We have traveled all over the western United States down to Florida. and we started our travel channel last March. So click down below once you subscribe, click that little bell so that when we're going to be doing videos, hopefully a little bit more often than once every 3 weeks, and you can keep up with us. We're going to be doing some beautiful hikes here in Southern Oregon, a lot more cooking, and showing you some special places for you to visit when you come to the Grants Pass area. So once you have your apples cooked, our next step is to get our rolls. So I find it helpful, bring some flour out, put a little flour on your cutting board. That way the dough doesn't stick to it. You're gonna get the pastry out, Josh.
I gotta open this one up.
And just gonna open it up.
But do I have to tear it?
Like that. Now, like I said, we got the sheets. We were supposed to get the I call them the triangle ones, but we're going to try it with the sheets. So then you're going to just simply take your apple, put it at the top. I think we can stretch this out. We're going to cut the sheet in half lengthwise, and then about the length of the apple. Kind of stretch it out a little bit, Josh, and I'm going to have you do this, and then just roll it. You're going to roll it, seal up the ends to where you make a nice little wrapped apple. All right, Bubba?
Sure.
All right, we're going to switch sides. I'm going to let Josh do the wrapping. So take your apple, and you're going to wrap it right in there. Let me get that knife from you. Okay. You want to put your sleeves up, Chef, so we can get into our work?
Yeah.
You got flour all over your sleeves. Hey, sunshine coming over Mount Baldy. All right, go ahead and roll that one up, big guy. And I'll roll this one. Man, I'll tell you what, when we're done, this is so delicious. So you just want to take your dough, wrap it around in there.
Uh-oh.
What?
I think that's good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
All right. Good job, bud. Here you go. We're doing a little bit different to Bubba J's cooking show. What's kind of funny is we laugh about this. Joshua's Nana says, no, he's Joshua Wilson. He's not Bubba J. But to us, he's Bubba J. Mm-hmm. We love you, Nana. All right. There's another one done.
Trying to get this in here.
Seal it around the edges. Get another good apple here. Stretch this dough out as far as we can get her to go, Josh. You don't want it really super thick. Yeah, that's a good one. With 3 apples, I don't know, gives you about a dozen. Go ahead and wrap that one. The triangle ones, a little bit easier because they separate, but this is fun too, huh?
Yeah.
You having a good time?
Yes.
Man, I tell you what, you want a peaceful vacation? Come to Grants Pass this time of year. Yeah, it's wet. It's been raining quite a bit. A little chilly, but man, it is quiet. It's pretty nice, huh?
Mm-hmm. I can't get this down. There you go.
All right, good job. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna finish this up. Like I said, while we're putting these together, you go down, click subscribe. Oh, and by the way, we are on Facebook, Raptor Pack RVing. If you're trying to find us on YouTube, just youtube.com, I think it's /com, and then just type in Raptor Pack RVing. We're on Instagram. We haven't picked up that Twitter thing yet. That's a little difficult, but life's about having fun, and that's what we do here. Huh, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Stretch your dough out. Make it look real nice.
Time to switch.
Time to switch?
Yeah. I'll just send you the apples.
Oh, you want me to do the apples?
Yeah.
All right. You're the apple handler. You don't want a whole lot of dough because we're going after the apple taste. Hey guys. Hey, hope you're enjoying the video. But we had some technical difficulties. Why the camera didn't work, I don't know. But the part that we didn't film is very simple. It's the cinnamon sugar glaze. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 1 cube of butter, melt it in a pot on the stove, and add 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, stir all that together, and that will give you your delicious cinnamon sugar glaze that you're gonna pour over the apple dumplings. So without further ado, we got the sugar all cooked up inside. Got our briquettes going. So we're using a 10-inch, I guess you consider that a deep or shallow, I don't know what it is. But they call for, to keep it at about 350 degrees, 13 to 15 on top, 7 on the bottom. Since it's a little chillier today, we're gonna go 16 on top and probably 8 or 9 on the bottom. So a lot of people have different theories on how many coals you should put down. These are good enough. So we're gonna start out and move some of these out. So we're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go with 9. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 right here. And kind of get those in a circle. I didn't grab my coal claws, so we're gonna do it with our lid. Okay, let's put our Dutch oven on there. Make sure the briquettes are all underneath it. Right, Josh?
Yep.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take our sugar mixture and we're gonna pour this sugar mixture all inside. Spread it everywhere.
That looks good.
Yep, this is what's gonna make it delicious. So you're gonna have this cinnamon sugar on top of all the apple dumplings. And then, like I said, the magical ingredient, buddy, is what?
A Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Put some here. We want sugar on everything, huh, buddy?
Yeah. I think that's
Hey, you know, we're gonna have to go hiking after this.
Yeah, we are.
We're getting fat, but that's okay. We had a great Christmas. Our first year being Mr. and Mrs. Claus and Bubba J the Elf. All right, so Josh, go ahead and pour that all over. You're gonna use 1 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew. Over there. There you go. And that's going to cook up inside.
I guess I'll take a sip.
There you go. Of course, the chef has to finish off the Mountain Dew.
It's empty.
All right. Let's go ahead and, yep, she's a cooking already, Josh. Okay, I gotta go just gotta put some coals on top. Okay, like I said, we're gonna go with about 15. And we're gonna put it around the edge of the Dutch oven, right, Josh?
Yeah.
All right, chef. Man, I can't wait. An hour from now, we're gonna have some good dessert.
We're gonna save it.
Got to remember, when you're cooking with these things, and this is what I've learned, about every 15 minutes you're gonna want to rotate your Dutch oven, rotate the lid, and rotate the entire pot. That way you don't get any hot spots. Your food cooks even. Oh, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that is just a couple too much. That's good. All right. There we go. We'll see you guys back in an hour. In the meantime, we're going to take you on a tour of this beautiful park. Yeah. Tell you a little bit about Riverpark RV and how awesome it is to stay here in the summer. Yeah. Even in the winter. Pretty cool. All right, guys. Check back with you in a minute. In about 10 minutes, we're cooking our apple dumplings, but like we promised you, you want to take them on a tour of the park?
Yes.
All right. So let me tell you a little bit about Riverpark RV Resort. It is located at 2956 Rogue River Highway, Grants Pass, Oregon. If you're coming up from California, take exit 48 off of Highway 5. That'll bring you here. If you're coming from up north, you want to come down, take exit 55 and follow the signs to Riverpark. Like I said, this is a 47 site up there. We do have an area for tent camping if you have tents. When you guys come down here, check us out, Site 24. That's the Raptor. That is our home, hopefully for the next year. If our summer hosts come, I believe they're going to have 2 hosts, we'll be moving down to the other side. You can see we have what we call deluxe sites. This is Site 21. Site 21 is pretty big. A couple of them, we hear reviews from people who say the sites are real tight. Yes, they are. Some of them, but you hang out behind your trailer because this is the view you have from your RV. And during summertime, you'll see rafters, fishermen, steelhead fishing during April and September is the salmon run. So you get a lot of salmon fishermen out there. They're all back in. The park has 30, 50 amp, cable TV, water, sewer, all the stuff that RVs need. The park currently has, 1, 2, 3 people that have lived here anywhere from 7 to 10, 15 years in their RVs. They were here before the previous owners bought the park, or the current owners bought the park. This is what we call, can't really see it here, but I'll put some pictures. This is what we call the rose garden, but obviously it's winter time, the roses aren't growing, but I call this the rose garden. It's pretty peaceful. Beautiful mountains that surround the park. Up there we have our bathroom, showers, men and women. They're kept really clean. We have laundry services. We have 3 washing machines, 3 dryers to do laundry. You just kind of see some of the people make. Now, you don't, unfortunately this time of year, but the trees here bring so much shade. It could get 90 to 100 degrees in August, but with the trees, you have plenty of shade. Obviously the leaves have all come down. Down in this area, on the inner loop, I believe the prices now are roughly $36 a night. Excuse me. On the inner loop, and if you want to be on the river, they're, I believe, $45 or $46 a night. This is very reasonable for the beauty that you get here at the park. What do you think about the park, Josh?
Good.
Good. You like it here?
Yeah. Walking Todd.
You're walking Todd? It's very quiet this time of year. Summertime's not like this. Again, Site 11 where the motorhome there is, that's one of our premier sites because it's huge. Site 9. All these sites over here are what we call our premier sites because they are right on the river. And if you tuned in to our previous video, over there is Tom Pierce County Park. That's where we cooked our chicken cacciatore. We had some friends of ours join us. I'll tell you what, if this doesn't bring peace and serenity to you, that's why we love living here, working here. Like I said, it was such great news to hear that we get to work for a couple months and help out and let others enjoy this park. So we'll continue the tour. Come on, buddy.
Yep. Talk, come on.
Activities. What's there to do in Grants Pass? Oh my God. Hour and 45 minutes. You're at Crater Lake. Most beautiful lake in the United States, in my opinion. Hour and a half towards the coast. You have the Oregon Caves, Federal Park. You've got here within Grants Pass, you have Wildlife Images. It's a animal rescue where they rescue wild animals, bring them back to health. You have, of course, what's Grants Pass famous for is our Hellgate jet boats. If you've never been on them, come to Grants Pass, stay here at Riverpark, and go on the Hellgate jet boats. It is a ton of fun. That's where the movie River Wild with Meryl Streep, Kevin Bacon was filmed. Well, it's right here in Grants Pass. Like I said, Memorial Day weekend, lots of fun. Hellgate jet boats. The Hellgate jet boats, listen to me. Boatnik with all the jet boats that come in and they race on that little river out there. It's pretty cool. In, I believe, July, the third week of July is our 50s bash. We get anywhere from 400, 500, 600 classic cars come into town. It's an old, sock hops downtown, parades, tons of fun. The other thing is when you come into town, go to old downtown. Lots of restaurants, awesome food. We have breweries if you're into craft beer, and the wineries. Applegate Valley, 20-minute drive from here. Some of the best wine produced on the West Coast is right here. So, our timer just went off, so we're gonna head back and check on our apple dumplings. So we'll check back in 1 minute. Oh, while I'm heading back to check on it, remember, subscribe down below. Give us a thumbs up on Facebook and subscribe to our channel, guys. Okay, so remember what I said about every 10-15 minutes, I'm going every 15 minutes, rotate your pot. I already did. And then take your lid and rotate your lid. Give it a turn. Oh, there's some good steam. Oh, I want to check it out, but we have a saying: if you're looking, you ain't cooking. So we're gonna let it go. You want to get back on the tour? This is the office and the grass area up on top. Alrighty, I think we're ready, Chef. How long has it been?
45
minutes, huh? All right, folks, this is what we have been waiting for. Would you look at that? Oh man, that smells good. Hey, we brought some tasters. We like to welcome, by popular demand, Pops. Hey, Pops.
Hi there.
And Mrs. Wilson, and we have our very good friends Billy and Karen Silva. They happen to just drop in. It's interesting how people just drop in when they smell this cooking. So came in, and our friend Kathy, welcome. So if you're with Raptor Pack RVing, it's never a dull moment. And I'm burning this. So about 45 minutes. Like I said, I cooked it at about 350 to 400 degrees. A little done on top, but hey.
It makes it taste good.
I think it's time to serve this up. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. I need my holder.
Put it on the ground.
Oh yeah, we're done. All right. You want to have the privilege of serving this up? So hopefully you guys enjoyed our tour of Riverpark RV. It's a great place to be. And we are now going to celebrate and have us some apple dumplings.
This is the temperature of the sun. I would definitely let it cool off a little bit.
Oh boy. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I can smell them over here.
These are one of the benefits of living in an RV park, because when someone's cooking something good, the smell goes around the park
You
and
just go
everybody
over
comes over.
and ask a question and then stick around.
So, well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna get this served up. We're gonna have us a nice treat, and we'll be back with you in just a minute to say our goodbyes and tell you about our next video. Hang tight. So let's see.
Smells good.
So what do you think, buddy?
It's too hot.
It's too
It's
hot. Need that vanilla
It's
ice
the temperature of the sun. Yes.
You gave one to us.
Good?
It's good.
Very good.
That's really good.
Gotta blow,
All right.
Josh.
We'll be
Josh.
back tonight.
Boy.
Yeah.
Josh.
So like I said, we want to wish everybody a happy new year. This is the way to start out 2019. Think about coming here for the summertime. There's so much to do in Grants Pass in Southern Oregon. So from us at Riverpark RV, Chef Bubba J, Riverpark RV Resort, hey, remember, travel more, stress less. And until our next video, we will be on location somewhere in Josephine County, Southern Oregon. You guys have a great New Year's, and we'll catch you on the rebound. See ya.
Peace out.